What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Cyber Healer, and in today's video I'm going to go over whether or not Valorant is pay to win. So let's start with what a pay to win game is. A pay to win game is anything you can pay money to become better at, get a better hero or abilities at, better cosmetics at, well, not cosmetics, but you get what I'm trying to say, better abilities at, or get an unfair advantage upon your opponent by paying 10 to, $100 depending on how much you want to spend. I know games are crazy, and those games already cost $60. A completely free-to-play, non-pay-to-win game is something that you can pay money for, but does not make it unfair to go against anyone else. So, I'm going to use Fortnite as an example. You can spend thousands of dollars on cosmetics, but they don't really grant you any advantage. So that's a free-to-play, non-pay-to-win game. And if we go to an EA title, I'm not real diverse in those, so I won't really go into that, but they have some really pay-to-win games, and that's been a problem for EA. Now, is Valorant, in my opinion, is teeter-tottering on that edge. Because we have half this community that thinks it's pay-to-win because of the agents. We have half the community thinks that it's not pay-to-win because you can unlock the agents. And I think the agents is where this line gets pretty blurry. So, I'm going to go over it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So let's start with the side that people think is pay-to-win. They're arguing that it's pay-to-win because you can pay $10 to automatically unlock that agent rather than work for it. Which makes a little bit of sense. But you also have to remember, Valorant is mostly based off gunplay. And the gunplay in this game decides whether or not you win a game. Because if I play Sova, I don't get different guns if I play Breach. So, does that mean that it's not pay to win? Well, not necessarily. Let's go over to the non-pay to win side. People on the non-pay to win side say, over time you'll unlock the agents and eventually everyone will be on an even platform. But what about the new players? New players are at a disadvantage. New players will get taken advantage of because they have to go up against that Omen, that Cypher, that Viper, that does a little things that they can't do, and a little more utility for their team. And that's where the problem lies. But we also have these cosmetics. And these cosmetics have different effects. And I've seen in game with the dragon skins that they're actually almost pay to lose because of how animated they are. Versus, I'm going to say the Sovereign skins. I think that's what they're pronounced. The second set that came out. Yeah, it's the second set that came out. That are super clean and don't have a lot of things in your face that are almost pay to win because they're cleaner than the normal gun. And that can be another blurry line. So, does this make a problem in the community that we need to figure out? Yes. How do we figure this out? Well, we can look at data. We can look at facts. We can look at Riot's marketing pitch. And their marketing pitch, it's a free-to-play, non-pay-to-win game. And in some ways, they're correct. But in other ways, they're not. It would be dumb of them, in a way, not to let people buy the agents. That's more money they could have in their pocket. That's a smart business technique, and you can't fault them for it. So, necessarily, it is pay to win. But it's not pay to win because you can still run an effective comp, per se, without having to buy every single agent. Plus the fact that you get 2 agents if you complete your starting contract. Plus a couple sprays and stuff like that. Are the prices outrageous? Yes, absolutely. You want me to pay $100 so my gun becomes a dragon? No, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Do I like the skins? Yes. So, is Valorant pay to win? I'm gonna say no. Valorant is not a pay-to-win game. It's teetering on pay to have a slight advantage. Because you can get your Omen and get your Cypher, and you have a little more play potential. So in that case, it is pay to win. But overall, Valorant as a game is in a good spot where it's not pay to win yet. We might have to come back in 1 to 2 months, and it might be pay to win at that time. I don't see this game becoming pay to win. This is Riot Games we're talking about. They've done League of Legends, they've done it for 10 years, and it hasn't been pay to win. You don't have to pay a single cent to win against someone who spent thousands of dollars. It's just how gaming should be. Should it be fair that in some games you can pay so much more money to get an advantage? No, that's not the right way to play a game. And those games should be bad, and we should not play those games. Games that you just have to get good at, to have skill, are the better games, and that's what we should be playing. So in conclusion, Valorant is not a play-to-win game. So if you guys like this video, make sure you sub, like, and hit the bell for more. And until next time, peace.